Hey you guys, it's me, Kira T, and I just had this random idea to make my morning coffee on camera, and I was like, let me see if I can set this up real quick. I already started frothing my creamer, and it is pretty foamy, I guess I would call it. This is something that I'm newer to, but I thoroughly enjoy it, and I like love coffee. And then in my building they have multiple like ice machines, so I went and grabbed a cup full of ice, and then I have my caramel. So the and then I also have my music playing in the background on my instrumentals. I listen to a lot more instrumental now these days, which is really nice and really soothing. But so just before I make this really quick, this drink is inspired by something that I tried from Starbucks, and it was to die for. And I was like, but I can't pay like $6 to $7 for it every time I want it. So I bought a hand frother to test out to see if I could make it successfully from home. And now that I have figured out that I can, I'm actually gonna buy a bigger frother, like an actual frother, so I don't have to hand froth. And then I also bought this little cup here. I already had the mason jar. I have multiple creamers at home in my fridge here. So I'm just like testing out the different creamers. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one, which is like an oat milk brown sugar creamer, and then I have this one. I bought this one because the drink that I get from Starbucks is typically pumpkin. No, I'm sorry. I think this one is pumpkin. This one is caramel macchiato. This one is brown sugar. But the drink I get from Starbucks is typically hazelnut, so that's the reason I have this one. And then this one is a pumpkin spiced one that I got on sale, I believe. So just showing those things really quickly. But for today, it's just my basic hazelnut. So I have it here. If you guys can see, it's frothed. It's I literally love it. The process alone makes this just so much fun. And then I have my Keurig right here, and my coffee's already made. My sister always asks me why I don't use cold coffee, and it's because I have so much coffee, so much regular coffee that I can make through my Keurig at home, that it's like it's not really worth right now investing in a cold coffee when I can just make my coffee. I'll tend to let it sit for a little while. I'll start putting on breakfast. I'll run upstairs to get my ice and just let the hot coffee kind of come to its own temperature, and then I'll just put it over ice. This is really the way for me to be cost effective, because I don't have to pay for cold coffee, and I get to use my building's ice machine, or not the machine, but like the dispensary or the refrigerator or the freezer that they have their ice coming out of regularly. So I just start off by adding caramel to my mason jar, and I ended up upgrading to a mason jar because I came to find that I needed more space, more room. So just adding my coffee in here now. I mean, not my coffee, my ice in here now. This is such an ad hoc video. Give me 1 second. Okay, apologies. So now I'm gonna pour my seemingly hot coffee in here, and then I just rinse the cup out, put it in the sink to be washed later. And then I'm going to add my as you can see, like on this piece here, how foamy that is. Oh, it's like literally the best part of my day. So yeah, I'm just adding my creamer in here now, and I want you guys to be able to see it in its entirety. But I also don't want to drop my glass from my counter. That would be a hot mess to have to clean up. So I've got most of it out of there. I literally love this so much. It's like so fun. So I just typically will take my steel or my metal straw, and then I will mix it up. This literally has started to, outside of like going to the gym and reading my Bible, this has started to be like a real highlight to my mornings, okay? Like it's starting to be, just putting my Carmel up. It's starting to be like a real highlight to my mornings. And like one thing I love, okay, so technically if you go to Starbucks, this would be the hazelnut latte with cream foam, sweet cream foam, and caramel drizzle. This is what this would be at Starbucks. And this is what I make it, this is how I make it at home. Ooh. Highlight of my day. I try to allow the creamer to get in there and to get the caramel in there. It's definitely pretty when you first start, but after a while it's like, okay, I want to taste the caramel in there. Job well done. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys really quickly how I make my at-home coffee, and because coffee matters so much to me. And that's all. So until next time, God bless. Bye.